never give in. You're gonna win, gonna rise again. No matter what they say, no matter.
Thank you, Army, for always being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss any updates about Jungkook's sweetest, most mysterious live moments. Because tonight, something happened during his live that left everyone speechless.
BTS is back, feel the attack.
The live started quietly, just a simple hi from Jungkook, his voice soft and casual, as if he had no idea millions were already tuned in. He wore a black beanie, a headset, and that familiar calm smile that hides too many secrets. The dim light around him added a cinematic mystery. And then, without warning, he laughed. But it wasn't just any laugh. It was sudden, pure, and filled with something that didn't quite match the silence of his room. Fans froze. The chat exploded, and one question spread faster than the stream itself. Who was Jungkook playing with? For a moment, it looked like a gaming session. The chair, the headset, the slight movements of his fingers. But there was no game screen shared, no sound of clicking, no background noise at all. Just Jungkook, glancing to the side, smiling as if someone was there. Was he talking to a friend? Was someone sitting off camera? Or was he secretly on a call with another BTS member? The theories grew wild within seconds. ARMYs began analyzing every detail. The reflection in his eyes, the faint echoes from his microphone, even the rhythm of his laughter. Some said it sounded like he was reacting to a joke. Others were convinced he was replying to someone's voice we couldn't hear. And the most daring fans whispered, could it be Jimin? Because the way Jungkook covered his mouth while laughing, that tiny gesture, was something he often did when Jimin teased him. Then came another twist. Jungkook suddenly looked straight at the camera, eyes wide as if caught doing something. He froze for half a second before grinning again, making a peace sign with his fingers. That gesture, quick and playful, made everyone's hearts melt, yet also added another layer of mystery. Was that peace sign for ARMY? Or was it a signal to someone watching him from the other side of the screen? The comments went wild. He's definitely not alone. Look at his eyes. He's listening to someone. Did he just blush? As the live went on, Jungkook stayed quiet for a few minutes, lost in his screen, lips curving into a shy smile now and then. Every little movement became suspiciously adorable. When he leaned closer, his tattoo caught the light, and fans zoomed in, trying to decode every tiny line as if it held a secret message. ARMY knows Jungkook's silence often speaks louder than words. But that laugh, that sudden burst of joy, left a question echoing through every corner of the fandom. Who made Jungkook laugh like that tonight? Some said it was just him gaming online with random players, maybe even staff or friends. But others weren't convinced. There was something softer in his expression, something too personal for a casual chat. Could it be that Jungkook was laughing with someone who knew him deeply? Someone who could make him forget the camera for a few seconds? His tone when he finally spoke again was lower, tender. "Ah, that was funny," he murmured, almost to himself. For ARMYs, it became a small puzzle to solve, like every Jungkook live often is. He doesn't need flashy lights or rehearsed moments. All it takes is one look, one sound, one unexpected laugh, and the entire fandom finds themselves replaying the moment over and over again, searching for clues. Was there a reflection on his screen? Was his mic picking up another voice? Why did he glance to his right before laughing? The questions piled up, and the mystery deepened. A few moments later, Jungkook leaned back, ran his fingers through his hair beneath the beanie, and chuckled softly again. This time, it was quieter, like a memory had just crossed his mind. His voice broke the silence again. "ARMY, are you watching?" The chat exploded into chaos. "Yes, we're here. What happened? Tell us who made you laugh." But Jungkook only smirked, shook his head, and whispered, "Secret." And just like that, he returned to his screen. That single word, secret, became the heartbeat of the entire fandom for days. Clips of that moment spread across platforms. Fans edited slow-motion videos, analyzing his expression frame by frame. Theories appeared everywhere. He was gaming with Taehyung. No, it sounded like Jimin's laugh echoing faintly. Could it be someone new? No one could confirm anything, but everyone agreed on one thing. The warmth in his laughter felt real, even when Jungkook ended the live. His final moments left fans breathless. He gave a small wave, his eyes soft, his dimples visible under the dim light. "Good night," he said, short, gentle, but with a tone that felt like it carried a hidden message. When the screen went dark, ARMYs stayed awake, replaying the live again and again. Because the truth is, Jungkook doesn't just go live to say hi. He creates moments, tiny, unscripted pieces of his world that make fans feel closer, yet always leave them wondering what's behind the curtain. Maybe that's why his lives never feel ordinary. They're quiet but powerful, simple yet full of mystery. And tonight, while wearing a headset and laughing into the unseen, Jungkook once again reminded everyone why his presence feels like both a puzzle and a poem. So who was he playing with? We may never know. But that's the beauty of Jungkook. Every live is an unsolved story, every smile a question, every laugh a clue. And until his next live, ARMYs will keep guessing, replaying, smiling, and loving every hidden second. When Jungkook's screen finally went dark, the world didn't fall silent. Instead, it exploded. Within minutes, hashtags like #JungkookLive, #WowShwith, and #that laugh shot to the top of global trends. Clips, screenshots, and slowed down. Videos flooded every corner of the internet like a storm that no one could stop. ARMYs instantly turned into detectives. Every smile, every pause, even the flicker of light reflected in his eyes became a clue. One fan wrote, "That wasn't just laughter, that was Jungkook laughing with someone who makes him feel safe." Another added, "The way he turned to the right, someone's definitely there." On Twitter, fans began comparing old clips, matching Jungkook's laughter with moments from past live streams with him and taehyung. Some swore the timing and expression were identical. Others were convinced that the soft giggle heard faintly behind Jungkook's mic sounded just like Jimin's. Comment sections and fandom forums turned into wild theory boards. "It's definitely taehyung. He loves gaming too." "No, it's Jimin. Listen to that small laugh. That's totally him." Or maybe Jungkook's playing with someone new and just doesn't want us to know yet. The speculation became the best part of the night. It wasn't about finding the truth, it was about feeling connected, guessing together, laughing together, and sharing the same small mystery Jungkook left behind. Meanwhile, fan edits from the live began spreading rapidly across TikTok and X Twitter. One viral video slowed down the moment Jungkook turned and smiled, set to soft background music. The caption read, "Sometimes laughter says more than words ever could." Another edit combined clips of Jungkook's previous lives where he said, "I'm not alone tonight," followed by shots of him looking off camera with that gentle smile. Fans started calling it the Invisible Companion series, an unofficial compilation of moments where Jungkook seemed to share the room with someone unseen. But it wasn't about uncovering secrets, it was about cherishing his authenticity, the way he laughed naturally, the softness in his eyes, and those quiet pauses that somehow felt alive. By the next morning, ARMY communities around the world were still buzzing. They shared translations, timestamps, even sound analysis. A few tech-savvy fans tried isolating the background audio from Jungkook's live and claimed they caught a faint soft laugh. Was it Jimin's voice? Or Taehyung's? Or just Jungkook's own echo? No one knew for sure, but somehow no one cared. Because that night, the fandom felt alive again. ARMYs around the world were smiling, theorizing, and falling in love with Jungkook all over again. Not because of the mystery, but because of his realness. A few days later, Jungkook finally posted a short message on the fan community platform. "You guys always notice everything, huh?" That one sentence was enough to send the fandom spiraling again, especially because he added a winking emoji at the end. Everyone knew then, Jungkook had done it on purpose. He had turned one simple live into a global puzzle. The mysterious laughter, the "I'm not alone tonight," the mischievous smile, everything felt like deliberate chaos, carefully crafted to make ARMY wonder. But beyond all the questions and theories, one thing was unmistakably clear. Jungkook looked happy, and maybe that was the answer.